50% carbohydrates.
What am I doing wrong? Pinto de Anno.
Bonsoir, un table pour toi. Une table pour trois.
Are you ready to pay for gas?
If we break the AC.
Aye, aye, aye. Oh, this is gonna be great. Aye. Madrid to Paris run.
And back.
And back. What's the trip like? We'll first go to Avila, Segovia. We're gonna then end up in Madrid. And then we're gonna go to Bilbao, Arcachon, Bordeaux, Poitiers, which is where our friend Noé is at. And then we're gonna go to Le Mans, right? Paris. Spend 4 days in there. Let's go. So,
And then she had a green sheet.
So here we are. This will be a month-long road trip going from Spain to France and back to Spain. But we do not have any budget for this trip. We did not have anything planned for our budget. So we'll be living in our car, which is a very tiny car. And we will only be staying overnight in a friend's house and 3 nights in an Airbnb in Paris. Hello, y'all. Good, y'all. It's Pablo, y'all.
Love Avila.
Traveling independently in your teenage years is a very interesting concept because you go to all these nice places, or you try to go to all these nice places, but you don't necessarily have the financial support to cover all this cost of going to really nice places like Paris. But you kind of just go anyways because you think it's like a once in a lifetime experience. You'll be able to do a road trip with your boys now because you have the freedom and the time to do so, compared to if you have a corporate job. When you grow up, it's going to be difficult to find a schedule where everyone is available to do these things a month long. So this is technically a once in a lifetime experience.
Even like a bachelor's.
Is it expensive?
No, see, he says it's not expensive. Like that.
$10.50.
Is it good?
He's gonna have it all for himself. I had to pay £2.50 for a... That's chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, bro.
Holy fuck.
Holy chocolate. That's a Vespa.
Only because you took a fucking piss for 30 minutes, we can't be in there now.
Holy yap.
Well, according to my friend Derek, a human being is capable of shitting all of the colors in the rainbow. Which to me is nuts. It's not possible. But apparently he's managed it. You know money.
Me? No money.
What you call that?
At the same time, it is also a really nice opportunity to really understand your friends. And when I say understand your friends a lot more, you kind of see them more wholly as a person. Well, rage baits them, get to know how they spend their money, you get to know what kind of things they appreciate, you get to know themselves or your friends outside of university and outside of academics, and it is a really, really interesting thing. I remember being so fed up with endless battle on where we think is the best parking lot. And when we have no money, we don't have any money to support any parking, so we try to find a place that has free parking. Free parking in Europe? Oh my gosh. And so this, just the concept of finding a parking, mad difficult. It's like putting 3 arrogant teenagers in a debate and them just trying to prove themselves right. But whenever something goes wrong, there's just like a massive ego crash and you just boom. But at the end of the day, you guys are still chill with each other because as soon as you eat food together, everything's well set again. It's like a magic potion or something. So you have to appreciate things like this.
Try to unplug, but the feeling's gone. Walking in the wild, walking in the wild. You don't know what, you don't know what, you don't know what.
Bonsoir. Un table pour toi, s'il vous plaît. When she responded with that "we" or something.
And then we come to the topic of traveling with no money. Budget traveling. Personally, I would prefer traveling with more money because right now, I have already overspent my budget. I'm like, what, I have 100 euros left and there's like, what, 3 more weeks left to go, so I'm kind of cooked. But I feel like there is a specific and a nice way to view everything as a traveler that has no budget. If you want to really observe how people in France, for example, live, or people in Paris lives, then you have to move like them. People in Paris don't visit the Eiffel Tower, the top of the Eiffel Tower every day because it's expensive. They don't visit, these places that you have to pay 30 euros to get in every day because you've been there once and that's fine, but you don't go there every time. What they do more is they go around the streets, they go to the markets, they take public transports, and you doing that as well as a traveler with less money makes you live their life. So updates on the car. We thought the blinkers broke, but we switched a new light and the whole module doesn't work. And then we saw this part, and that part's quite messed up inside. So Pablo, what happened?
So the blinkers stopped working, and we changed the bulb because we thought that was it, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So we checked the fuse box and everything. No fuse for the lights in this car for whatever reason. You should ask a French for that. It told us that the mass cable gets dirty, and so you need to like clean it.
Yeah.
And so we did, and now it's brighter than the other side.
This guy scratched the thing with his knife for a while, and then it just worked. Talk about a French car. And once you travel around a city the same way a person who has lived there in the last 30 years lives or moves, that's when you truly understand or have a gist of what it feels like to live here. And that's kind of also beautiful for me as well.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flex. We look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wish for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Can't let it slip when it's all in my grip. Talking too much, he probably not it. All that I did, calls I missed, time I spent. Yeah, that's that blood, sweating my love. Checking that tug, out of the mud. Bro, probably get picked up like a truck. Went in the clutch, that is a must. Wake up, get to it, ain't nothing about it. Don't leave it to it, it's doing it. Baby, the science, dog. Always up like a pilot, dog. Look at my eyes, I'm tired, dog. But y'all know the takes. I love tryna build my empire, dog. I make sales, not a buyer, dog. You don't compare, he a liar, dog.
You know, coming to Le Mans, I was thinking of only the track itself and everything that comes with it. But once you get to the city center, you see a beautiful cathedral that looks like that. And once you look at it, you wonder, how does one think of building that? And how does one actually build it? Because wow, look at it, just look at how good it looks. How does a living human being build that? What I also really love about traveling to different countries is how different the cultures are and how you really just see that and realize, what? This is how they live? Personally, for myself, I've lived in Asia for the past 19 years of my life, and the culture that I can say is completely different. Like growing up, a lot of the motivation and the end goal was get money, support a family, retire parents, blah blah blah. But once I saw Spain and how people were just dancing there, then I realized, wow, people in Europe seem so much more relaxed. I told this to my friends, but you can smell the work-life balance and I really love it. But at the same time, this gives you a different view on how you can see life actually, because sometimes it's not really all about that grind. People literally have different aims in how they live. The end goal may not be getting all the money, but it's also just to be happy, and this happy and relaxed mindset is also, I feel like, what a lot of Asian culture misses. We focus too much on the grind, we focus too much on getting the bag. But once you finally get the bag and once you finally get the money and the position and the fame, will you still be able to appreciate life the same way you do without all of them?
Eric, it looks aesthetic. No, at least that's it.
Fact.
Is it good? Come yourself. Is it good?
Mourinho seems like a good choice.
To be completely honest with you, I didn't want to do this trip when it was proposed to me because I thought it's going to cost too much. I have to lock in during the summer because it's internship application season. I have to prepare for it. I have to do all my research and do a summer project and everything. And that was chasing the bag. I wanted to get the internship. I wanted to get the placement and I needed to lock in. And I felt like I needed to lock in. But I went anyways because one of my friends is not going to be in university anymore and get to spend more time with them. And sure. But now I've come here and wow, I mean, it's like a direct clash with my previous idea because I saw the other side and really, internship? What's an internship? Definitely the grind should still be there. I still have to retire my parents at the end of the day. But that shouldn't be everything. That shouldn't be 100% of what I think about every day when I wake up. We should learn from everyone living in Madrid or all these small towns and just cherish what you have, appreciate the sunset and live life sometimes. This is really nice. Get the balance in between the grind, living for the future and living for now. And I feel like that's a perfect and really appreciative way, really beautiful way you can live right now. And it's really nice to also understand this in your 20s because it influences how you want to live in the future and it influences what your goal is. And that's quite nice. That is quite nice. So yeah, this is the end of the trip in Paris. We are in Paris right now. I will not be, in fact, recording the rest of the trip back to Madrid. I feel the need to appreciate what I'm seeing more. When I do vlogging and when I try to film everything, I focus too much on the technicalities. I focus too much on getting the best view for the viewers. But with that, I don't appreciate it enough. I miss everything that's happening around me just to make a good video, and so I won't record the trip back because I just purely want to travel more and spend more time with my friends. So yeah, thank you for joining us in our little adventure, all the highs, all the lows. Really beautiful place, really life-changing, and I hope you guys learn something from this. Do chase the grind, but also live your life and appreciate your surroundings. It's all about the balance. It's all about the balance. It is all about the balance. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What is it again? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Dun, 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 dun.